What are string functions? The functions applied on string data types like varchar are called string functions. These are called scalar functions because they accept a single row of input and produce a single output value for each row. There are many string functions, out of which we'll discuss the most used ones. They are upper and lower, length, substring, position, concat, replace, trim, ltrim, rtrim, and reverse. Let's cover the theory and hands-on of each string function. First one, upper and lower. These functions are used for case conversion to uppercase and lowercase. The primary use case of these functions is to ensure consistency in the text data, such as standardizing names or addresses which may be stored in varying cases. Now let's practice these on PostgreSQL. Open PostgreSQL. First one, upper and lower functions. These functions can be applied on constants as well. Let's see the syntax of that. Upper of string expression. Since you want to see the output of the data, always combine it with select. Select upper of string expression. This is the syntax. Replace the expression with a string value. Let's execute it. See, this is converted into uppercase. Similarly, now use lower. It should turn everything to lowercase. See, everything turned to lowercase. So far, we have applied these upper and lower functions on direct string values. We can do the same at the table level by applying these functions to the columns of the table. For us to cover all string functions, let's define a dataset in such a way that it helps our string functions practice. All right. Let us create a table named text data. Execute it. Let's look at the table here. Text data table is created with the columns ID, name, address, password, and document. Let's also insert the data into this table so that we can apply the functions on top of this table to retrieve the output. Don't worry about this create and insert scripts. As usual, I'll share these SQL scripts in the description box link. Let's execute it. Query executed successfully. Let's take a quick glance of the data. What is our quick handy query? Select star from table name. Our table name here is text data. This is how our data look like. Let's apply the upper and lower functions on the name column. Earlier we applied on the direct string value. Now we are going to apply on this column of this particular text data table. Instead of this expression, here you add the column name. The column name is name from table name. See, you see the values of this column name appear in the uppercase. Similarly, let's do the same for lowercase. You can use both upper and lower on the same select. See, now you're seeing the column names as the function name, right? Instead of this, let's use alias name of this column. Alias name, keyword for alias name is as. Say for example, my name is upper underscore name as lower underscore name. Instead of upper and lower function names, you will see upper name and lower name as the converted column values. Upper name and lower name are giving the output of these functions. This is about the upper and lower functions.